Hi, my name is Anais.
If it's fine by you, I'll take the passenger seat.
Today I'm going to talk about my first year university experience at Lancaster University, and I'll separate this video into 3 different sections. So I'll start with academics, and then social life, and then living on campus. I'll start with academics. So I study business management. Basically, I chose this course because it's broad. First semester, I had 3 classes: economics, accounting, and management. And then second semester, I had economics, management, organization, work and technology, and business data analytics. So I had around 12 hours of lectures and workshops per week. And I didn't have any classes on Fridays, so that was really nice because then I had 3-day weekends. For workload, I usually prepare for all my lectures during the weekend. I don't know how long I spent on average, but I had a lot of free time, I think. I thought that university was going to be so hard, and it was hard, but it wasn't that hard. Yeah, I did pretty well. I got a first. I got a 71% average, I think. I don't remember the exact number, but yeah. I did like most of my classes. I did not like accounting. The subject was boring. Econ, I didn't really like micro, but I did enjoy macro more, which was kind of surprising to me. Some tips I have for academic: basically take notes of your lecture PowerPoints before the lecture, because honestly, I am really bad at listening during lectures. I get so bored and then I just zone out. So if I take notes before the lecture, I kind of have a basic idea of what we're going to talk about in the lecture. And while I'm taking notes, if there's any parts I don't understand, I make sure that I listen to the lecture. Actually do that. I swear it will help you. Look out for your future self, you know? And then of course, go to your lectures, go to your workshops, actually try doing the exercises they give you, because if you don't understand how to do something, you can always ask in the workshop. And I don't know, I learned by doing, so I learned by doing exercises, so if you're like me, it will help you a lot. If you want more tips on studying, I can always make another video on that, but you just gotta find what works for you. Before going to Lancaster, I was really nervous about making friends. I don't know, I was really scared of not making any friends, which was kind of dumb. I was so nervous, but actually it was alright. I had nothing to worry about. It's so easy to make friends at uni, especially if you're first year, because everybody is trying to make friends. There are so many people. You're definitely gonna find someone with who you get along with. Freshers week, I met my flatmates, hung out with them, and some other people in the flat next door. That's with who I spent my time during Freshers Week, mostly. It was fun. I went out every night, and my sleep schedule was really fucked. It was really fun. And during the year, I went out once a week. Sometimes I'd go out twice, but then during exam season, I didn't go out at all because I had to focus on studying. Yeah, going out was fun. I also joined societies. So I joined the photography society. They had a workshop once a week about different photography techniques, and I went most of the time. It was cool. I liked it. I learned some things, and I also got to take photos at a ball. I also got to take photos for a thrift store in town with other photographers and models from the fashion society. That was really fun. I got to take a bunch of pictures of people. And also I joined the radio station. I didn't have a show because I didn't want to have one, but I helped organize the promo emails the radio was receiving, and I did that once a week. I also wrote an article for the student newspaper. It was a concert review for 5 Sauce, and I also got to interview their opening band, Lovely the Band, which was really cool. So grateful I got to do that, and I made a whole video about that if you want to watch it. I definitely recommend joining societies, especially the ones about things that you're passionate about, because then it's a great way to meet people and to do something you love. Quick tips: put yourself out there, go to events, try to talk to people if you want. I don't really like doing that. I usually wait for people to come talk to me first, but once in a while I'll try making a friend and actually go talk to someone first. Don't worry too much because you'll definitely make friends. So I decided to live on campus because it was the easiest option. So Lancaster has different colleges. They're basically like houses in Harry Potter. This is the best way I can explain it to people. I was in Filed College and I lived in a superior ensuite. So I had 7 other flatmates and we shared a kitchen. The kitchen was so big, but you only had like one cupboard on top, one on the bottom, and then one drawer, and then just a shelf on the fridge, and then a drawer in the freezer. So the fridge space and like freezer space was pretty small, but overall it was alright. The accommodation was actually really nice. Like everything was really modern. I was expecting worse, to be honest, and it was so nice to have my own bathroom. Honestly, FALD has like such a good location on campus. Like most of my lectures were like right next to where I lived, so it was so nice. Like in 5 minutes I was there. But I really like Filed. I'm really glad I was put into that one. I mean, that's it. That's all I have to say about my experience. It was great overall. I really enjoyed my first year. I'm really glad I ended up going there. I'm basically making this video to like reassure people who are going just like me, because before leaving for Lancaster I was so nervous and I had no idea what to expect because I never visited before. And I was like trying to find videos of people talking about the experience or like talking about the university in general, but I didn't find much. I'm hoping this would have helped anyone, or even if you're just going to university soon. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more videos. If you have any questions about anything, you can always comment them down below and I'll be more than happy to answer them and help you if you want. That's it. Thanks for watching. Bye!
If it's fine by you, I'll take the passenger seat. We can drive around to the sky and see meat.